Theater. We were a gambling hall, theater, opera house, saloon, as well as a brothel, all rolled into one. For 9 years, we never closed our doors. We had somebody singing and dancing on our stage back there that still exists, and 24 hours a day, we had people like Lillian Russell, Lotta Crabtree, Eddie Foy, lots of comedy acts. We were on the vaudeville circuit, so 24 hours a day. We worked in shifts here, so that helped us, everybody get a little bit of rest in between time. But usually somebody playing on the casino floor and somebody drinking at this bar. This bar and bar back were made in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. From there, we shipped it by boat and by wagon train to get it. It took 6 months to get it in place, and it's been sitting here since we opened the doors. We had the opportunity to use the railroad, but they refused to insure any part of our bar or mirrors, as these are the same mirrors that all the cowboys looked into in those days. So bar back, and mirrors since 1881. Our light fixtures up above, these and the chandeliers in the entire building are all original. They were turned over from carbide gas to electricity in 1934 when we became a historical landmark and a museum. Behind this whole wall of partition right here that was put up when we became a museum is our gambling theater and our gambling casino on the first floor. Dice, faro, blackjack tables, and of course Doc Holliday was here from time to time and dealt faro right here in the Birdcage Theater. We also have the Black Mariah back there on the back stage. That is a horse-drawn hearse, and it's the one that took all the bodies to Boot Hill Cemetery. This particular one is one of the last ones in existence. It was in service here in Tombstone from 1881 to 1917, so we're really proud to have that here in Tombstone. We also have 5 more rooms downstairs. There's 2 more Bordello rooms, a little more private, a wine and whiskey barrel room, a document room. Some of the gals' pictures and licenses hang on the wall still, as well as some stories and some things about other folks here in town, how they met, how they got here, sometimes even how they met their demise. We also have the high-stakes poker game room. This one game lasted on with the table on a dirt floor from 8 years, 5 months, and 3 days, nonstop, 24 hours a day. The buy-in for this table was $1,000 back then. That gives you some idea how much silver was in this town and how much money they were throwing around here in the Birdcage Theater, and we did take advantage of that. You could come in here and get a shoe shine, a haircut, a tooth pulled. The list goes on and on as long as you had enough money to spend. There was only 2 things you couldn't do in the Birdcage. One was sleep, and the other one was run out of money. So if you did either one of those, out the door you went. It is a self-guided tour now. It's $10 for adults, $9 for seniors 60 and over, or active military or 9. 8 to 18 is $8, and 7 and under are free. Join me up at the bar. I'll be glad to get you started. And thank you guys for coming by the Birdcage. If you have any questions about the town or the building, don't hesitate to ask. You guys have fun while you're here in Tombstone.